Hi guys, I'm back here with a new video. Well, people have been asking me about ever since words come out about the Family Dollar Distribution Center that's in West Memphis, Arkansas, that's rodent problem. People have asked me about the pest control at the DC in Brookhaven, the Walmart DC in Brookhaven. Well, they do have a good pest control program up there. They do have a good containment of it. Well, when I first started working up there in 2012, they had a huge cat problem and pigeon problem, which they probably still do after all, because I still remember it when we used to have the dog food. The dog food used to be at that DC. Used to have the non-con guys have to, they'd have to basically stack the dog food on pallets, wrap it, and us floaters would have to put it in the trailer. And some along the way, they'd bust the dog food or cat food. And they'd, of course, when you gotta realize the trailers, they don't fully go in to the thing. There's always holes on the other side. There's holes like about a few inches or a few feet away from the dock plate where cats can come in there that way. And can sneak in the DC and eat cat food or dog food. No interruptions, no nothing. Well, whenever you have that kind of a problem, prior management had issues with that. And they've tried to have all kind of cat traps, all kind of traps they had to catch them, and whatever. But one thing that always reads out of my mind, I still remember it to this day, is my buddy had his pallet jack, which is a PE. All right, no, he drive the PR. He never did like the PE too much. But I remember when he did it, he hit a cat. He ran a cat over. The cat just darted right in front of him, and he just ran it over. I still hear that cat screaming. Yeah, that cat just make that noise, that god-awful noise it made when he got hit. And after that day, they started having a containment policy of having no cats in the DC no more. Yeah, we had the occasional raccoon in the place now. Now, that was funny as I don't know what. Now, but back to the cats. The cats, they were basically contained by 2017. Now, this is talking about the first part of my first year working there. I was in lane 24, and I had just shipped a trailer, waiting for the new trailer to come back. And when it came back, I opened up the trailer door, the dock door, and the raccoon hauled tail out of that trailer and went into the building. Don't know if they caught it or not. Probably did, because they said fourth shift maintenance caught it about a few weeks later. I have no idea how it even, we knew how it got in there though, because all the damn cat food was still in the doggone thing. They love cat food. You can have cat food laying out anywhere, and raccoons come out like crazy. And for the most part, maintenance done their good job of it. Although the bathroom still sucked ass. The bathroom still sucked. And you had toilets that overflowed every 5 damn seconds. Somebody put a bottle in the damn toilet. Yeah. You had full-grown men in there, and they stuck like buffoons. But yeah. Given that place is 35 years old now, and well, it's going to be 36 in September, I can kind of understand that, yeah, it has its own problems. What DC doesn't have its own problems? I'm sure our DC has problems like that, pest control, if it has pest control. Which I know they have a good pest control program with these DCs. I don't know why Family Dollar didn't even have that problem. It has that problem. Why they don't? They can just ask somebody else, hey, what's y'all's protocol for this or that? that makes everybody feel betrayed that they shopped at Family Dollar for all these years, and they've had rodent problems. Well, I don't know what the future holds for that DC. What I heard, they might close it down. Which I'm grasping straws here. I don't know what they're going to do with it. But when you do so, and you have stuff like that, it's went unchecked since January of last year until now. Yeah, I think that's a big problem that needs to be solved for every DC, not just Family Dollar. Every DC needs to have some accountability into what they present to the customers. Trust me, I work for the store now, for the Walmart store now, and I can tell you half the stuff that comes from the DC is either damaged or somebody just didn't give a crap about it. Which I can understand. Them lanes run like that. I try to tell them people at the store, them lanes run like water. When you run about 1,500 cases an hour down a lane, how are you going to stack it properly? That's what I try to tell them up there at DC for years. How are you going to stack it properly and still have it looking good? I asked that to everybody else at the store. How you going to do it? Because I knew what it was like stacking store, working for that store. I loaded for that store multiple times, and I can tell you right now, that store on a good day ran 1,500 cases an hour, like I told them. And you're not going to be able to stack it right. Nobody can do it right. Not like they say you can do it. All them CBOs are telling you how to stack a trailer right and everything else. I said, sure. You get your rear end. You get your rear end. Show me how to stack it right. We just run 1,500 cases an hour, and I'll do it. And they never did come back to tell me how they're going to do it. I can even tell you that no. I have no idea why they want everybody to do the same damn thing. I like everybody talks trash. You talk trash about the store. Then when you sign and work at the store, and yeah, you gotta understand why. That yeah, the DC and the stores need to work better together, and to have a better, stocking and stacking the store, the trailer. Which I was heard, and I was still at the DC. They was gonna go to all store stack down lanes. Which, yeah, you're gonna get a 1,500 case lane, our store, a stack off lane. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. I guess someone probably told them it ain't gonna work. Wasn't gonna work. 1,500 case an hour store like McCombs ain't gonna be a good idea. Well, this is them signing off for now. Have a good day.